And today's starter, Merrill Kelly. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Just about to get underway, Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. And we're underway here in the home opener. That's in there. That is strike two.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel takes it in for the out. One down. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Here's Riley Green.
Left fielder, Riley Green.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
That one is upstairs. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So two down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Comes the 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. He goes down looking. Back here at Chase Field, and taking the ball for Detroit, Tarek Skubal. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The switch hitter batting right. In the air to left center. Perez settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And now it's 1-2. In the air, right field. Carpenter coming on. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in the desert, we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Carpenter gets his lead at first with nobody out. High fly ball, right field. Carroll settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. So up next, Wenzel Perez.
Ball, that's out.
Perez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Fastball for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Troy under this one. And there are 2 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And that's in for a strike. Got him. Out number 3. Back here at Chase Field, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. So he's there at 98 miles an hour. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Batting 6, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning. On to the third inning.
Leading off for the
Digging in,
Tigers,
Zach
second baseman,
McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
Chopper right side. Marte tosses to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kevin McGonigal now at the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now Dylan Dingler. He's 0 for 1. Out there to center. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Tap foul at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out without a swing. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count even at 1. And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. McKinstry throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Aye.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here in the desert, start of the 4th, Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball 1.
And that one fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ripped to third. Arenado to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And that's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. And foul ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
For the Diamondbacks,
Cal Raleigh will hit next. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The D-backs down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Swings through that. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next, Wenzel Perez.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Vargas steps on the bag, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth. Two outs, base. Empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. That one fouled off. And now 2 balls and a strike. In the air to left center. Gurriel should have this one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as...
And that's a strikeout looking. Strikeout number 8. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And the tying run is on base.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Arenado, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Back here in the desert. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Popped in the air, left field. And there's 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal.
Nope, that's a ball.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really Nice job of going with it.
Ryan Thompson will take over here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Nope. That's inside.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. Nice grab. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Chase Field, well, we go bottom 6. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Troy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ball one. Hey!
Right through there for a strike. Got him looking for the K. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
They say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Nope, inside.
You
Ball
get
two.
to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Ripped on a line, and there's one down. Now it's the right field. Kerry Carpenter. The pitcher on here, Brandon Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Ketel Marte.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's a ball.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. One out man at first. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So up next, Gabriel Moreno.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Tap foul at the plate.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 1-1. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. And the inning is over. Back here in the desert for the top of the 8th, Wenzel Perez. Now for the Tigers. So they turn things over to the righty, Cade Stroud.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Hit in the air left field. Gurriel has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Torres, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Stroud, a 6'2 righty, 200 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 2-1.
Good count for Torres here, 3-1.
And a payoff pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Troy takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Tigers,
So
shortstop
back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Foul ball there. Man at second. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And fouled off. In the air, right field, Carpenter moving under this one. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one lifted to left. Green moving back for this one. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Next is switch hitting first baseman Ildemaro Vargas. That one catches the corner for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Nope, he held back. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now the center fielder, Tommy Troy. So it change being made out at second. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jordan Lawler. They'd like to cash in after the 2-out double, so a speed upgrade might help them.
As a pick.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the Tyler Holt.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And he swings through that one. On the inside corner for a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Go-ahead run on base. Corbin Carroll stands. Runner on the go. Strike in there. For the second, out of bounds, safe.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. We go to the ninth. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Not close with that one, and that is ball one.
That's ball two.
And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel. To it. Nice extension.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Taylor Clark.
Number 45, Taylor Clark.
Now it's going to be Riley Green. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice jobs. In up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Jose Ramirez. Ball one, no strikes. Fastball is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The Tigers with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top of the ninth. Edge of the zone for a strike. 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. That's strike one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball one there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Safe! And they take the lead. Spencer Torkelson digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Good eye in that spot.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the number 67 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Carroll under it. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. In to score from third. And in the ninth, they take the lead. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's to third. To first. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Down the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're within a run. Next to hit for Arizona, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 3.
Bro, just gotta delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Just missed it. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit. But
so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Perfect.
Look out. And it hit him. 2 out. Runner on first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and this one is over. What a play to end the game. A 3-2 final score in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,